Hi, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Live with Mel Wakely. I'm just going to go live on TikTok and on Instagram. I will be back with you in 2 secs. For some reason. Here we go. Hey. I'm back. So, hello, TikTok. Hello, Instagram. And welcome to Mel Wakely's Friday Night Live. I am also on LinkedIn and I'm also on Facebook. If you want to see the slides that I'm presenting and you're watching me on Instagram or on TikTok, then I suggest you go and have a look on my other platforms where I can stream the slides, but you'll still get value from watching it on here, but you just won't be able to see the pictures. So you are in the right place. If you are a Generation X, pre-nager, entrepreneur, coach in the online space, that you're looking to make more money online, you are in the right place. So welcome. So I'm just going to get my slides up and then we can get started. And while I'm doing that, if you're watching and you're watching now, just let me know where you're from in the comments so I can see where people are joining from. So today I'm going to show you 5 ways that you can get clients from your Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok stories. I do Facebook stories and Instagram stories every single day because they help me get into the minds of my clients, and they're more likely to buy from me because I'm in my stories every day and they can see what I'm like and what I do behind the scenes. So it's a really, really good way to grow your personal brand. Okay, so just going to share my screen and then we've got the slides here. So hopefully you guys can be able to see that in a minute. And then we'll get going with today's. So as I said earlier, I'm Mel Wakely. I have a brand called Your Video Queen, which does done for you social media, video content strategy and content creation. And is also a membership as well. And I also do one-to-one coaching packages as well. And I work with transformational coaches. I work with women who are in their midlife, who have joined the entrepreneurial space online, but are now confused as fuck because it's baffling for us Generation X ladies because we weren't brought up with the internet. We were not digitally native. So we find it really hard to do like all the video and all the tech and stuff like that. So I'm here to unbaffle you, hold your hand and show you the wonders of social media video and how you can use it to get visible AF. So today we're going to be talking about how to launch your online coaching empire. Because all the women I work for are freedom focused. What you're looking for is big money so you can retire by 60, if not before, with loads of money in the bank. And why not? Why can't we have it all? We deserve to have it all. And that is what I am all about. So without further ado, I'm going to talk to you today about 5 video-led fast cash strategies that you can use in your stories straight away. If you want to watch this with the slides and you're watching me on Instagram or on TikTok, then you can see the slides on Facebook in my Facebook group, which is called the Entrepreneurial Queenagers. And that is a Facebook group that is just for women like me. You're in the right space for that if you are born between 1965 and 1980, which is Generation X, that you resonate with growing up in the 90s, partying too much, having a lot of fun, and then thinking, shit, I'm 50 nearly, and I need to make some money. So that's me. And also, if you've got neurodiversity, you're even more welcome because I have ADHD. As you might be able to tell, I'm not very good at sitting still when I'm presenting. And anyway, that's me. I am what I am. So I'm going to take you through 5 fast cash strategies where you can use video. The first one is called the 5-1-30, which you might have heard of before. It was taught to me by Nick Pigeon. The second one is called the deadline window, which I love because it creates scarcity and it makes people want to buy. The third one is 3-part story slide sequence. So it's always good. You'll see a lot in my stories that I have like 3 slides, and they take you on a journey. And at the end, it's always like the call to action. So I'll show you how I do that in a minute. And then we have something I like, which is called the video elevator pitch. And this is this is really great if you want to do guesting. Now, guesting is an amazing strategy if you want to get really visible. And it's kind of thinking outside the box. So have a look in your space and have a look that who can you go live with? Who could you like give a masterclass for that complements your service? So for me, I obviously in visibility, I'm a visibility and business coach. I would love to go and do guestings with other business coaches or people that teach PR, people that teach podcasting, people that teach mindset as well, that don't cross over with what I do. So just have a think and have a look online and see who you can collaborate with, and use this video. Just a video of you talking about what you do, what you can train people on, and how amazing you are. It's a really, really good way to really good thing to send to people, because everyone gets the boring like PDF, Google Doc, and a video just brings you to life in much more personality, and it's going to make you stand out. And the last one, very, very important, is video testimonials from your clients, evidence-based content, which shows that you get the results that your potential clients are looking for, which means they're more likely to trust you and buy from you. So let's get started with number 1. So I am looking to work with 5 female coaches who want to launch their new offering in September, and want to get everything nailed over July and August so that you can have a really successful launch come September. I am offering all my knowledge as well as masterclass templates, email swipe files, the lot, and a very intimate group of no more than 5 or 6 women. So that one is the 5-1-30, and it's you fill in the gap. So it's I'm looking for who is your ideal client, who wants to get tangible benefit that you can give your clients in the next specific time. So normally 30 days, because that's the sales psychology, because people can see like in 30 days, oh my God, I can get that result. I really need to get more clients. So they're more likely to like buy. And then at the end, the call to action. So if this is you, DM me the word visible, the word spiritual, the word transform, I don't know, whatever it is that's your key word for what you're selling. And that is that. So what I like to do with this one is I like to start off with a video with me talking and saying that what I just said. And then I do another 2 slides, which actually calls out the audience and just goes in a bit more detail about the benefits. And the last one is the call to action. And with Instagram, you can add your link, and you can also edit your link so that it says something like let's chat, or tap here to find out more, or some really, really good call to action that people will take. So that's the first one, 5-1-30, as taught to me by Nick Pigeon. So the next one is the deadline window. I was talking earlier on about strategy, and about scarcity around strategy, and it is a really good thing to use when you've got something that's got a deadline on it. So with this as well, I use it's a 3-slide sequence. So the first slide is a question usually with a poll, which qualifies people. So if people tap on that poll, that is your invitation to DM them and say, hi, you tapped on my poll, would you like to know more about XYZ? So that's why we do those. So for this one, if you can, for those of you on Instagram and TikTok, you can't see my screen, but it says who's on TikTok with less than 1,000 followers and doesn't know what they're doing. And then there's like then there's a poll underneath, yes, no. And then the next one is a video with me, which I'm just going to play. So on TikTok, the first biggest milestone that you need to get to is that 1,000 followers. So if you're just starting out, or you've been sort of dabbling for a little while, but you're not quite sure what you're doing, I've got this amazing masterclass happening this Friday. You need to register on the link below and sign up. It's totally free. And I'm going to teach you how I got to 1,000 followers in around 30 days. And what So that's the video part. And then the next slide, the last one, as before, is the call to action. So it's going to be, do you want to get your first 1,000 followers on TikTok? If you don't know what you're doing, and this is a really important milestone on TikTok, because it means you can have a link in your bio and it means you can go live. So it's really worth getting those first 1,000 followers. And then at the end, you'll have your final slide, which will say, tap here, find out more, DM me the word, whatever the call to action is that you want to use. Number 3 is the 3-part story slide sequence. So these are really good if you've got like a special offer, or for doing like a flash sale, or like maybe something for Black Friday. So you start off with one video. So I'm talking to camera at the beginning with what the offer is, who it's for, what the benefits are. Then the second slide is a testimonial. So you want to show a client who has had results using this offer that you're selling. And the third one is the offer and then the link. So I'll just play the first video for you.
Hello, how'd your Monday go? I got my kids to school at 11:30, which I think is a success. I'm having that as a win today. Share your wins with me. In other news, I have just launched a special offer for April as part of my birthday bonanza, when you can get 25% off the whole month.
So I was offering a 25% off for the whole month of Video Queen, the membership. And the next slide that I have is a testimonial from Yvonne Phillip, who was beta testing it, and she was like, it's amazing. Video Queen VIP has changed my life. It saved me hours and hours every week. I don't have to edit reels anymore. I just literally give them to Mel and she does them all for you. So yeah, it's amazing. So you've got that, like, you've got what the offer is first, then you've got the evidence, and then you've got the offer again at the end with the link, with a big like 25% off. And if you look on the, if you go to, if you're on Instagram and TikTok and you can't see what I'm doing, then I will watch back if you want in my Facebook group. Okay, so nailing your elevator pitch, going back to what I was talking about at the beginning. So you can use this for so many things. My favorite thing for using it for is for pitching for guest spots, or pitching to do a speaker gig, or pitching for something like that. It's really, really good. And you can also do it like make a longer version of one. So how the basic one is, I help your ideal client to the biggest pain point they have, whatever you solve, the biggest thing you solve for them. And then it's because, with, or using. So have you got a framework or a particular modality or a system that you use that makes you stand out and makes you different to everybody else that's out there? And that's so they can the result they want to get. So for me, it would be, I help transformational coaches to get visible and happy online using my 7-step visible framework, so they can be a millionaire by the time they're 60, something like that. And then if I was going to do a longer version, I would do a longer version, and that would be like, and the topics I can talk about are XYZ, and like, my audience is this big on Instagram, and my audience is this big on TikTok, and like, we can share audiences and just go into a bit more detail like that. But these are brilliant. Just send them out to people that you think you want to go live with or share audiences with, and it's a really, really good way to grow. And the last one, and really important one, always, always, always ask your clients to give you video testimonials. They are so flipping powerful, much more powerful than a written one, although the screenshots are good as well. So a mixture of those two. So I've got 3 here, which I'm going to play. And for those of you on Instagram and TikTok, again, you just have to listen, and hopefully you can pick up the sound.
Hi, I'm Atty. I'm on a 12-week coaching program with Mel Wakely. It's the Be a Phoenix and Rise, and she's helping me with my Instagram reels. And my second reel got over 3,000 views. So Mel is amazing, and you need to work with her right now.
And this one is for Yvonne.
Hi there. I just thought I'd come on very, very quickly to talk about your visibility queen, the membership, and also the support that I've been getting from Mel with my reels. My name is Yvonne Phillip. I started working with Mel about 3 months ago, and it wasn't because I wasn't confident on video.
She does, it's quite long, so I'm just going to fast forward. Sorry, no offense if she's watching.
Icons. So I was able to really, Mel there as an accountability is really making sure that I live up to my job title as a success and visibility consultant.
And the last one is Fiona.
Hi, my name is Fiona Beckett. When it comes to working with clients, I have no problem at all showing up and being there for them. But when it comes to showing up for my own business, I really hold myself back. So I wanted to work with Mel because I was drawn to her infectious positivity.
I am positive.
She's obviously comes with a huge amount of experience and value to offer. So I put myself up for her program, and it's been an absolutely brilliant experience for me.
So they are really, really good ways of just like use them all the time. I mean, you could have testimonials running every single day. You don't need to, don't remember not to just do it once. I think a lot of people just think, oh, I put it out there already, and I don't want to do it again because everyone's seen it already. You need to be really relentless with your social media. You need to repeat your messaging over and over and over and over and over again until you're bored to death of it. Because what happens is that only about 3 and 8% of your audience, if you've got 1,000 people, it's like, you know, hundreds and hundreds that are actually going to see your posts and your stories. So the more you do it, the more eyeballs you get. So be consistent and be relentless, and you will get clients from social media, I promise. So, and just wanted to finish it off with a little note. So it's all very well doing the content and putting it out there, but if you don't actually engage with your potential clients, then you are leaving money on the table. So what I suggest you do is create a hot list each week of maybe 10 potential clients, put it somewhere like on your phone, in your notes, or on Excel or something like that, and then just reach out to those people with voice notes, engage with their posts, add value to their posts, say what they're doing is good, etc., etc. And from that's where that personal touch is really important at the moment. People are really skeptical. People are more discerning about what they spend their money on. And if you're reaching out personally to people and they're getting to know you personally, you're going to find it a lot easier to sell your thing online. So I really hope that was useful, even if you were just watching me on TikTok and Instagram and didn't see the slides and the pictures. And just to finish off, there's 3 ways that you can work with me right now, if you are so inclined. So the first one is my membership for Video Queen. It's a low investment, it's an annual investment. You get on-demand tutorials, so anything you don't know how to do, just ask and you get a tutorial for it. There's monthly Q&As on Zoom. There's VIP upgrades where you can get all your editing done for you, and you also get a 20% discount for all my other services. Or you can choose a one-to-one intensive. So that's really good if you are have a little problem that needs to be solved quickly. So it might be that you've got a launch coming up and you don't know how to like optimize it with social media, or it might be that you've got a big a big speaking gig coming up and you need to do some video around it and you don't know what to do, or you just want to get more confident on camera. Lots of different things like quick wins. And we do half days either on Zoom or in person. There's no long-term investment. So you know, it's just, you know, it is what it says on the tin. And also you get a week of Voxer support afterwards. So if you've got any niggling questions, I'm there to help you on a week afterwards. And then the big one, if you want to get strategic as fuck with me and really nail this video thing, then I've got my Get Visible and Happy one-to-one container, which gives you 12 hours of one-to-one mentorship with me. You get 12 months of Voxer support. You get 20% of all my services and VIP access to Video Queen, the membership. So you get all your editing done for you and all your content and ideas as well. So let me know and just DM me if you want to know more. That is me for Friday Night Live tonight. I will be back next Friday. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about yet. Maybe something completely random. Who knows? I'll see you there. Have a lovely weekend. Bye everybody. Bye everyone. Bye. Got to turn them all off. Bye Instagram.